pause. I'm gonna try to squeeze this video in. So yeah, I don't know how much memory I got, but so disturbing true dark web horror stories.
I was a regular on the chat rooms on the deep web back when I was a sophomore in high school.
Jesus.
Literally every day for about 5 months straight. Before school, after basketball practice.
Wow. Wow. Close your fucking. What did he say? He was on the dark web for what did he say, 5 days straight or something like that. So he was getting clucked. No condom necessary. Every time he was on that shit. And each time it got deeper and deeper.
For bed. I was always on there. I'd chat with this one guy all the time because he seemed really cool.
Wow.
He'd always link me to funny videos. In about a month 3, it all changed. He would send links to weird rooms, then the dark live streams. So one day I was on a stream, and there was a lady chained to a bed and gagged. Then I clicked off of the stream, and I tried to click something else, then the mouse quit moving. It started to move by itself.
Hell no!
I clicked back on the stream, the lady chained down. When it opened back up, the lady was still there. And a man with a potato sack on his head was on the screen. The potato sack only had one eye cut out, and that's all.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why people just can't do this. You feel me? Like, you have a laptop. Just not product placement, right? But you have a laptop, right? Or you have you're using like a desktop, right? Laptop, whatever. And you're on a deep web. I don't understand why people just can't do this. When shit start moving on its own, or it's getting to a certain point where you're on a deep web and it's like getting too much for you, or you think you might be clucked. I don't understand why people just can't do this. And just close it. Why? It's not that simple. You saw what I just did, right? Like, hold on, let me do it one more time, because I don't think it's that easy. It's that easy. Say, for instance, I'm on a deep web. God forbid. Well, scratch that. I'm never going to do that. But hypothetically speaking, if I was, right, and I'm not in control of the mouse or my laptop anymore, it's just that simple. I don't understand why people just can't. What the hell? Come on, man. Y'all gotta think. Jesus.
There was a table that had a hacksaw, gun, and scissors with a shaving razor.
Wow.
The man spoke into the camera and said, "Pick one." Everyone picked the scissors and the razor. He then shaved their head. After that, he said, "Pick another one." Then everyone picked a gun. He picked it up, held it to her head, while the woman was screaming. And then I gained control of the mouse and clicked off of it.
Ooh.
I was thinking to myself, what am I watching? Then my mouse clicked on another stream. It was the same man with a barrel with what looked like boiling water in it. I tried gaining control of the mouse, but I couldn't.
Unplug it.
There was a different woman crying in the background. The camera then zoomed out, and on the screen I saw the barrel, a bat, and a flamethrower. Then the masked man asked which one. The chat was split between the boiling water and the flamethrower.
How about a pillow?
The man then said, "I'll use both then."
Use a pillow.
The crying woman into the side of the camera, turned the flamethrower on, and aimed it at the barrel. At this point, he had her chained to the wheelchair. The water in the tub was boiling out of control. She started kicking and screaming even more. The man called another guy in the room. They unchained her, picked her up, and threw her toward the barrel. The screen then went black, but I could clearly hear the woman screaming and splashing. For about 2 minutes, that's all I heard. Then it stopped. The screen then came back and it was focused on the barrel.
Wow.
The two men just stood there, staring at the camera, breathing heavily, and at a woman. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a terrible sight. Then the stream ended. I closed out of everything, and I sat there in silence for a while. Honestly, that wasn't my last time on the dark web because I honestly enjoyed it. There are a lot of people out there like me, more than you think. Be careful about going on the deep or the dark web.
See, and because you ended up on the deep web, and because you kept going on it, you got, I guess, immune, or you got accustomed, or you got used to being on that, so you started developing feelings. Like you liked it, like you enjoy it. So something tells me, sometime down the line, a very short line, you're going to be one of those people that's going to have the mask, and you're going to be in one of those videos doing those cluck things to a very innocent, or not innocent, or just a random person. And then while you're doing that, there's going to be somebody that was in your shoes looking at the deep web. It's going to be like a circle, like a cycle, like... I have yet to figure out who invented or discovered the first person to invent or discover the deep dark web. So clock you, right? And why would you even invent that or come across, what was you doing? What was you doing? Who was, I'm about to really look that up, because the deep dark web should be banned, or if anybody is ever on that, I feel like you should get held accountable. There should be some repercussions, or I don't even know what that means, or some consequences on being on the deep web. You feel me? And don't give me excuse me. No, and don't give me that was just that was I got there by accident, or I didn't mean to. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Because there's I feel like there's a whole process of getting to the deep web. You can't get there by accident. You can't get there by clicking on a few links. That's why whenever somebody sends me a link without no description or no nothing, it's just a link by itself, I'm not clicking that. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Jesus. But yeah, man. That's, keep cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.